Alright, hi everybody. My brother has taught me how to use his microphone and game recording setup he has here. He's been recording and posting his own games online for years apparently, and so I asked him to show me what he does. I've been posting legacies off and on for years, and always the drag was after you got done playing, you'd know you had the pile of pictures waiting for you. You'd have to go through, you'd have to write everything up, you'd have to post everything, and so I thought it might be more fun and easier on me, since I'm kind of lazy, to if I just went ahead and recorded it and had it and just did a little editing and posted it for you. And I'm thinking I would like to start this project off by doing my current Sims obsession, which is the 100 baby challenge, where your Sim has to have 100 babies, each one with a different man. I thought it would be fun to start that by remaking one of my original Morgan Legacy spares, Faye. I don't know if you remember her. She was the youngest sister of the Generation 2 heiress, Veronica. But Faye was always one of my favorite Morgans, so I think it would be sort of fun to recreate her in The Sims and play her. And I was thinking it might be easiest to find a face that reminded me of Gordon, her dad. Faye was basically the female version of Gordon, so if I can find... I think that was just about Gordon's face, right? Because he had that cute little bumpy nose, and it looks right from the front. I think I'm gonna see what this looks like swapping the gender. I know it wasn't clipped back, but I sorta like the flowingness of it, so for lack of a better option, we're gonna do this. And I'm not gonna get super fiddly in particular with trying to figure out how much of her features she actually got from her mother, because she really, the other two looked a lot like their mother, but she was basically her dad as a woman. Yeah, I think that's about right, don't you? Don't you think so? Maybe just a... no. No, that's better. Alright. Because she had her mom's custom eyes and custom tan skin tone, and then both of those promptly vanished in Generation 3. R.I.P. Oh, there we go. I like that. It takes a particular kind of person to be able to pull off a more dramatic eye look, but I think she would do it. But I have so much trouble finding actual good lipstick for my Sims. I feel like it all just sort of looks universally questionable. It's probably one of those things I ought to go download custom content for, but I just kind of can't be bothered. After all those years of obsessively searching for Sims 2 content, it's nice to just be like, well, I'll work with what I got. I got the bowling pack in large part because I love the clothes. I love the rockabilly. And so I can definitely see her with that look. That's right, I wanted to have her wear this. I guess I want a little something different than more black or more red. Indeed. Oh my. No. No. I like it. Let's go with that. Alright, so there is the everyday. And you know what? I am going to take pity on you. I'm not going to make you watch me pick out every single thing she wears. Let's just skip ahead, shall we? I would always sort of have colors in mind for my Sims, and I want to say I thought of her in green. I know. No, wait, her sister was green. Angelina was green. Veronica was purple. I don't remember what Faye's color was. But it's green now. She looks great in green. Look at this. Look at her. Isn't she lovely? And no, the other one's better. Alright, we're gonna American Horror Story it for her. Surprisingly tricky one to dress, because she's very, I guess sensual is the word, like not in your face sexy, but these are all either like too much or not enough. And so like that cherry shirt is so perfect, and everything else is just not measuring up. Ooh. Alright, let's do it. I just want you to know how incredibly happy I am with this swimsuit. Um, I kind of wish I liked one of the polka dot options on her more. I just feel like the red is a little too much. Like if there was that, but with, black and white polka dots instead, that would be so cute. But unfortunately, our only black and white options are solids, and that's just not cute enough. So we're going with the flowers. Starter out in the first one is like a little younger, it's a little cuter. And then ideally, if I'm not too worn out trying to keep up with everything else, I would like to go back and, give her a new look when she becomes an adult. The teen, young adult, adult transitions, they don't seem to change very much to me at all, which is one of my like random disappointments with 4. Like I don't understand why teens aren't at least a different height. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they hit teen and then they don't change very much until they become elders. And watching them develop was always one of my favorite parts. Seeing them at all the different ages was so cool. And so I feel like there was something sort of lost in how the teen age is sort of, it just doesn't matter. But now I would like to try to give them very distinct teen, young adult, adult looks. Which is going to be another thing this challenge is going to be for. Like there are some aspects of my gameplay I've always felt are kind of lacking. And so I'm thinking that this might be a good opportunity to do something about that. Alright, to review, we've got her everyday, we've got her formal, we've got her athletic, her sleep. I love this negligee as much as I'm not fond of her athletic outfit. Like this is perfect, so perfectly her. And her party outfit, I still love that hat. And yes, I did add accessories because it would have been just too plain without the bracelets. Then the hot weather, which I love, thought about changing it and then changing the colors on them, and then it's just like, nope, we're gonna let it stand. And then the cold weather, her cute little knitted youngest sister ensemble. Gosh, I wish I'd actually left that recorded. Like I enhanced her bust a little bit, and as I did it, she goes, ah. It was so, the timing could not have been better. But yeah, I always kind of saw her as having the classic like Marilyn Monroe hour-shaped glass figure. And there, of course, in Sims 2 there wasn't a whole lot of body variation, but there is in this, so I'm gonna try to give her that here. So just a quick refresher for those of you who don't have an obsessive memory about a legacy that started 12 years ago. She's the third of the 3 sisters. She was sort of the like sweet, chill, level-headed one, sort of like the caretaker, very kind. She was also a romance sim, so I'm gonna have her be romance again. Have her be a serial romantic because I think that'll help with the whole, finding multiple baby daddies thing. I won't feel like she has to be tied down. So her traits, family oriented because, she was always very much about her family. And 2, moving back into the house since Veronica didn't want to get married, etc., etc. Very, very family focused. Let's see, cheerful. I think cheerful works. And gosh, there are 3. Like I could do self-assured, I could do outgoing, I could do. Gosh, there are just a bunch I could do, but I think ultimately, bit of a rough choice. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with romantic, for strategic purposes. I did waver between that and good, because I could also see her being good. So you can go ahead and find her if you want her. My account on there is One Day Robots. So if you need a beautiful romance sim in your game, look no further.